Happy New Year's. No, my mom is awake. She's not asleep. I don't know why you ask if everyone's asleep. Everybody's awake. Thank you for the lanterns. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Happy New Year's. How are you? Because people want to wish somebody a Happy New Year's? Jesus Christ. Oh, my leg hurts. Hi, John. Hey, guys. Hey. Thank you for the lantern. Oh, hey, OG. Hey, guys. Sorry. Happy New Year's. You know what's funny is you're gonna get blocked. I'm tired of people coming in live streams spreading misinformation. Goodbye. Ooh, thank you for the drink. Happy New Year's. I was asleep and then I got woken up and then now the side of my leg hurts. Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, it's kind of cold. That's why I had that USB heater because I don't know, the car there's a lot that goes on. I don't know what's going on. Who that is? Somebody just threw garbage over there somewhere. Hi, Charles. Someone just threw garbage over the bridge. Or on the other side of the bridge because he threw it and then walked over the bridge. So I don't know. It's freaking cold. I don't know who the heck that is driving back. Thank you for the bean. Look, I got a bean. Thank you. Happy New Year's. Sorry, I just have to be vigilant, you know. Oh my God. Anyways, thank you for the heart hands. No, I'm not. Oh my God. Hopefully they're going somewhere else. You know, it's always a worry. I hate it. Thank you for the gift points. Why are they going there? They went in that building that's not open. They're gonna get in trouble. Anyways, thank you for the gift points. Thank you. Man, I had it was alright, I guess. This guy came up to the car and I misunderstood him. And then he wouldn't leave because he was asking for clear. You guys know what clear is. I'm not going to explain it. If you don't know what clear is, you're too young and you shouldn't be in this live stream. Anyways, because I thought he was saying, oh, you guys are homeless, do you guys want a soda? And I said, no, thank you, I have some. And then he kept trying to sell me a tablet, and he kept on, and I said no. And then he said, I thought you said you had clear. And I was like, oh no, I said I didn't hear you, I misunderstood you, because it sounded like he said he was trying to offer a soda because he was drinking something. And then I was like, I don't have any money. And it was like, how much money do you have? First of all, I'm not buying a tablet from you because you probably stole that tablet. The person keeps looking over here. Anyways, so why would I? There was like another guy earlier who was trying to sell me like a tripod, and I'm like, you probably stole that. Like, no thank you. It was a blue tripod. So like, I don't have money. And not only that, I'm pissed off because a stupid account went and took money. It's like the Shopify thing I'm not using. I was doing something with Shopify, and then I'm not using it anymore, and I messaged them. They told me they was going to give me a refund, right? For the other thing. Then Shopify goes and takes $83 out and says, that's not us. That's the other app connected. You're going to have to request them. And I'm like, bro, I need my bills paid. You cannot, like, now I got to wait to get this $83. And I'm so freaking pissed that they took money out of my account. They're like, you didn't cancel the, like, I thought I canceled it. And I was like, bro, you cannot be serious. Happy New Year's. So I'm gonna have to wait until they message me back. Hopefully they message me back and they're gonna issue a refund, but they gotta message me back. And it takes 1 business day, and I don't know if anything's open. If they're open tomorrow, because it's New Year's Day, so it'll probably be the day after. Happy New Year's, guys. Thank you for the fruits. What is this thing that I keep seeing? Sorry. What? I don't understand what you keep saying. I said, I hope that woman what? No. Like, you're getting blocked. Can you stop spamming? I never said anything like that. Goodbye. Like, you guys try to seek drama where there isn't any. Like, leave. Yes, no, actually, we didn't eat. No, we didn't eat. I can't say anything. But what I can say is I didn't eat, but there's a reason why I didn't eat, and I can't get into that. That's why instead of eating, I went to sleep because we were waiting on something, but, yeah, anyways. Thank you for joining the live stream. I leech off my brother when I literally am the one that makes money too. Considering the fact that my brother doesn't pay for anything. Like, I paid for his car to be fixed, and I also paid for him to have car insurance. But yeah, I leech off my brother. That's the funny thing. Like, people literally, you know what? I'm not even gonna. It's so crazy. What money? The same. You know what? Instead of putting energy and spending time about my situation, which is what some people in the comments said about that video about that girl talking to Perez Hilton about me, Like, maybe she should put that energy into doing something better with her life. Because how does someone sit on the internet and know everything about somebody unless they're not chronically online? The same people saying that I'm chronically online are the same people that are chronically online talking about my situation and didn't even know whether my brother was younger or older. So if you don't know that, then why are you talking about my situation to Perez Hilton, who was clearly bored? Right? You have that much time and energy to sit there and give someone the rundown on my situation and not even know how old my brother is. You must have issues and be chronically online. I will never sit on live stream and give someone the rundown about Ash Trevino. Mind you, I don't know everything about Ash Trevino because I didn't follow her from way back when she was with Jesse. Mind you, I didn't even know she lived out of motel rooms. I didn't even know she was on live crying with her kids while living out of a motel room. I don't know that much about Ash Trevino except the recent stuff that is getting updated, which the recent stuff is that Santos, everything's falling apart for her. Everything is just not working out. There's a lot going on. I don't even remember because there's been so much. I'm tired. I was watching a live stream. I am exhausted. I will never understand why we're still doxing people. We need to leave that behind in 2025. Why do we feel the need to dox people that has a difference of opinions? Does that make sense to be constantly followed around and harassed? Like, leave that behind because it's getting old, it's getting tired, it's getting boring, and it's nothing new. My New Year's is great. So anyways, it was because she snapped at Santos. Apparently Santos wants to do like a baddies Mexico baddies, which is dumb. I don't know. Anyways, Shorty Bay chimed in again, like I said about the trigger warning, the essay allegations, backtracked, and then said she never said that about Santos when it was recorded on a live stream. And there is a video of you literally saying that he did it. Then he turned around and said you essayed him. It got messy. And now, you know, you're the one that's, you're a 34-year-old woman that is going after a 19-year-old. How do you think that looks, accusing a 19-year-old of essay? Which I'm not saying older women can't be essayed by younger people. What I'm saying is she lied. And people told me that I was victim shaming. And what happened? She backtracked and said she never told him that. It's recorded. She was on live and he addressed it. He asked her, did you say that about me? And she said, no, I never said you did that. Which it was recorded. There's a live stream of you saying that. Then he turned around and accused you because you accused him. And then now he's saying that you're lying. And Miss Gold said that she said if someone lies on her, she's going to tell the truth. She used the Kendrick Lamar audio. You see what happens when people don't listen to me because they think I just do things because I'm a horrible person? Now all of a sudden Ash Trevino wants to backtrack and say that she never said Santos S8 her. She told him to his face. Oh, so now people are not going to say sorry to me because I'm not that type of human being to say that about someone. I understand that it can happen with a younger person and an older person, but you do have to understand that this 34-year-old woman was pursuing a 19-year-old for clout, and they both screwed up their own careers by thinking they was going to get clout, and then come to find out her and Miss Gold are in a contract with Santos, and he's been their manager the whole time. Like, this is insane. And then people attack me for speaking my opinions, but yet, you know, it's crazy that other people could sit on live streams for hours and talk about me, but yet that's not obsessive and they make money. So what? If I want to talk about someone's situation, I can. It doesn't stop me from getting out of my situation, right? I can still do two things at the same time. Okay, but what's so crazy is to accuse me of something and then come to find out that I was proven right because, what do you know? What happened? Oh, Ash Trevino literally came out and said, yeah, she admitted that she never said that about him, but it's recorded, girl. You got caught in 24K telling Miss Gold what Santos did to you, that he pushed you down there. Let's not lie. And then you want to tell him you never said that to him, and now he's accusing you. You know what's funny is I'm an actual victim of SA. Mind you, the guy is still walking around because I don't even really remember what he looks like, and I think it's this guy that keeps going to the library. Mind you, other people could have got hurt. I've been SA'd more than once, especially when I was 10. I don't appreciate people throwing that word around and saying, you SA'd me, that there are victims that are being affected because you're throwing that word around. I didn't get justice. I didn't get justice from either of them. And it took me all this time to realize that happened to me. To realize that I was a victim. And for you to sit on a live stream and say that if you don't speak up right away, it didn't happen. And the thing is you guys love to sit there and throw this word around that affects so many people. People are actual victims. It's not funny for you, Santos, to sit there and laugh and then accuse Ashley of SAing you, and then for you to go on live stream, Ashley, backtrack and say, oh, well, I never said that you SA'd me. You guys need to cut the bullshit, okay? Stop using traumatic instances to make money, okay? I talk about my situation and I'm not making money. I don't make money when I talk about SA. I get victim shamed. And there's so much behind some things that I can't talk about because I'm cordial with people. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to talk badly about them because we're on good terms now. But it just bothers me that people don't know full situations before they speak. It's just so crazy. And then these people just make thousands of dollars. Heffa just admitted that someone dropped $20,000 on Ash Trevino. That is so crazy. Who literally drops 20 stacks on Ash Trevino, who doesn't even take care of her kids, saying she used to do good when she was battling. She used to, because she went back battling with her and said she used to, backtrack after she told people Santos was 24. Girl, you're not innocent. You lied to people. You said you got. No, you didn't get got. No, you didn't get got. You sat here and told the internet he was 24. Then now all of a sudden that his age came out, you want to say you got too. Let's not lie. Let's not do that. These people want to play victim until they're not the victim. They want to play the victim till they're not the victim. It's just so insane and crazy to me. And then, I'm still going to get harassed well into 2024 because, I saw this video where someone was like, we should leave doxing behind. People are not going to stop doxing me or harassing me, but this lady could go online and literally lie to the internet, especially about a miscarriage, because I didn't even know this. So before all this situation happened with Santos and Miss Gold, apparently Ashley was on live streams with Jussie, and in order to keep him in her life because he was going to leave her, she told him she had a miscarriage of the baby, which she never even had a miscarriage, just to keep the guy, which is so crazy because people lose babies, especially my mom had a stillborn, and people sit here and talk about my dead sister like if it's some joke. And it's so crazy to me that this lady gets thousands of dollars after the half of the shit that she's done. And it's so crazy. I didn't even know that about her until, sorry, I'm talking funny. I woke up, I'm probably going to go back to sleep because, I don't know, I need to conserve my battery because my charger got delivered today, but I couldn't get it because the post office was about to close, and I don't know if they're open tomorrow, but there's no like buses running. I don't know, there's too much freaking going on. But anyways, besides that, what I was going to say is that it's just so crazy to me that I still get harassed and attacked for things, but yet this lady can go on live and, you know, I call everyone out but myself. Thank you for the gift cards. I wish I could see the glasses. But myself, why am I gonna talk about myself? We are done. It's been 4 years. I am done talking about myself. I am not going to address anything. When I make that YouTube video before I start filming and I post it, that's the last time I'm going to be addressing anything. I don't have to talk about myself. You guys are the same people that sits there, but then you do the same stuff and you want me to hold myself accountable. I just received screenshots, which I'm not mentioning the username, of something else that you guys literally sit in a Discord and condone, but yet I get constantly harassed for. So let's be for real. It's very freaking hypocritical. It'll be the same people that be calling out people for homophobia, that be calling out people for racism, and turn around and do the same thing. Like, I just watched in a live stream someone started attacking somebody for something, and then right out of their mouth, R word. I was like, what the heck is wrong with people? Like, we all are not perfect, okay? And I'm not saying that I am, but you're not perfect either. Nobody is. So stop acting like you're holier than thou. You are not Jesus Christ himself. Can we stop going into 2025 being, let's not go into 2025 and be delusional thinking we're Jesus Christ himself, because you are not Jesus Christ himself. And if he who is of without sin cast the first stone, and you know that you have sinned, so you better not cast that first stone. Let's stop thinking we are Jesus Christ himself. You are not Jesus Christ. You are not holier than thou. You are not better than anyone. You're the same type of people that will sit in my live streams and be racist and not say anything and allow people to be racist and say, we can't do like blah, 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 blah. But yet, right, you can't call out the behaviors, only except if it's me. But yeah, it's okay for me to constantly get harassed. But yeah, when someone else does it, oh, we can't do nothing about it. Yeah, sure you can't. Sure you can't. I literally showed a girl's whole picture, face, and what college she went to, because she told me and one of my subscribers horrible, horrible, disgusting things that warrants her to not go to college. But yet people still was in the comment section saying we're not going to call her college. We're not going to contact anything. We're just going to let her do it. Like, that is so crazy. See, it's the active doxing for me. Like, I'm not even there and you're still doxing. Here, let me help you. Like, we're going into 2024 and you're still trying to dox people. What do you think you're going to get out of it? And you, whatever that post and delete was on Reddit, I would advise you not to come around my car. I'm saying, if you come to do something to my car, I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. So I would advise you to leave my car alone. Because maybe you might get a smashed window, okay? Or maybe you might get what you're going to do to my car to your car, because I'll be ready. Mind you, we don't have a refrigerator, but let me tell you something. You come and do something, your car is going to smell 10 times worse. So I would suggest and advise you, do not come near my car and do anything. You do, you have been warned. Because that little post and delete on Reddit, because someone said that they posted and deleted it, and act like we wasn't going to know. Why do you go say you're going to do something to my car? Do you not know when you come do something to someone's car is vandalism? You're vandalizing someone's car. You're literally going to get arrested for vandalizing. And not only that, I'm not going to call the cops. I'll take matters into my own hands, because the cops ain't going to do nothing. It's just petty vandalism. So Like I said, I would advise you not to do what you're gonna do. I've already warned you. I don't know how many times I have to warn you. The next time will be the last time. Well, not the next time. This time is the last time. You come do what you're about to do. There's a big old rock waiting for you and your windshield. And I have a right to say that it's self-defense because you came this way. And whoever sent us the proof, we have proof that you said you was going to do something to the car. So let's not lie to the police because now I got the proof. You shouldn't. You know what's funny is how dumb people literally go on Reddit and tell people what they're going to do. Like if that's not going to be saved for the police. And if something happens to your car, you can't do shit because I'm going to be like, well, look, this is what they said they was going to do. And I told them, do not come around here. And I didn't make a threat either. I'm going to tell the police. I didn't threaten nobody. I said, if they come around here, I'm going to give them a taste of their medicine. They mess with my car, they're going to have theirs the same. I'll fight fire with fire. I don't care. I'll fight fire with fire. I don't know how many times I have to tell people to leave me alone. They don't leave me alone. I'm homeless and you still can't leave me alone. There's so many people, like, I felt bad, okay? Not for myself, for someone else. You know, because if I was rich, I would have helped this lady. There's this lady, there's somebody I follow, I think we all know who. She made a video trying to help her friend because her friend is about to be evicted and can't pay her rent. And I just was like, if I was rich, man, I would have helped her out. Like, I would have paid her rent. You know, that's why I wish I had loads of money to help people pay their rent. Because I see people struggling. Like, there's one person and, like, he was trying to raise $1,000. And I was like, man, I wish I had $1,000 to drop just to help somebody. You know, and I don't have it. You know, I'm in this situation. I just feel so bad because I'm like, we have the wrong people with money, right? There's people struggling, not being able to afford their rent, not being able to afford to live, while these rich people line their pockets with all this money and not even care. Like, it just sucks. They'll see so many people, and this is the thing that I hate the most. Is that people love to say, well, don't talk about the economy. Don't talk about affording rent. That's a you problem. No, it's a government problem. Because why is it people are working 9-to-5 jobs and not being able to afford minimum or afford a living wage? And then you love to blame the person like it's their fault. Can we not do that? Well, the government sits with almost $300 billion combined. Because all of them combined make about $300 billion. But yet, no one says anything about that. I'm going to block you. Because we're not talking about that. And it's so crazy because I got so sad because this lady has children. She has kids. And she's about to be put out because she can't pay her rent. You know, and no kid should have to go through being homeless. I know what it's like going through being homeless when I was a kid. Because I was in elementary school when I lived out of a homeless shelter. And I got bullied on top of living out of a homeless shelter. I know exactly what it's like. I've been homeless for most of my life because my parents worked as hard as they could. But they lived out of a motel. And when I was a baby, that's what they lived. My dad worked 100 plus jobs. That's how much jobs he's worked. Thank you for the subscription. He's worked 100 plus jobs. And my parents did the best they could to raise us. And I was a baby, and they were living out of a motel room because that's all they could afford. You know, and then when I was in elementary school, I lived in a homeless shelter. And, you know, I got bullied very badly until my dad came. You know, he got well. And he got us out of there. but most of my life I've just been homeless. And, you know, I hate to tell people that I've been homeless a lot because they make fun of that, you know. I'm not crying, I'm just saying, like, I hate to tell people that because they make fun of the situation, and it's not cool. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm probably going to get off and go to sleep, and it just sucks. There's a lot of things I haven't told people because if I was to say it, you know, people don't care. You have people making loads of money having places to live that don't care about anybody but themselves and what benefits them. Thank you for the galaxy. Please, and I have to state this too. Don't feel like sorry for me and send me gift points because that's not why I'm talking about my situations. Because I know someone's going to be like, she's giving you guys a sob story so you can send her gifts. I don't care if I get gifts or not. Like, I really don't care. Okay? I've been live when I got 0 gifts. I've been live when I've got only 100 diamonds. I have not been... I don't end my live streams when I don't get large gifts like some people do. I'm very appreciative. Thank you for the gift points of what money people send. I don't ask for money either. I always tell people when they offer to send money, hey, if you do want to send money, because they always reach out and offer, and I say, if you do want to send money, you can, but I'm not asking for it. I always state that every single time so people understand that I'm not asking, because there was somebody that listed in the past, you asked for this. Okay, so people are not supposed to ask for help. Okay. You don't understand that people are always going to go through something unless, and it's very hard, especially to get out of certain situations. You can't just assume someone's not going to come back after they had an eviction and come back and say, well, I'm facing another eviction, and be like, you were just facing an eviction earlier, and now you're coming back saying this other place you got, you're facing an eviction now. Like, of course, people are always going to be constantly going through something where they may need a little extra help with money. Instead of being hateful, why don't you fork over your money and help these people? No, you want to be greedy. Now, I do understand, thoroughly look into things before you just give your money away because you could get scammed. Don't get scammed. Thank you for the gift points. Please do not get scammed, but in a sense, don't complain about people asking for money. Literally stop. If you don't like that someone's asking for help, then just scroll. It takes 2 seconds to not be negative. Because especially mothers that have kids, you make them feel like a failure because they can't provide a roof over their kids' heads, even though they have a job, and it's still hard enough as it is. And on top of that, they don't need all this extra negative energy because it makes them feel like a failure, even though they're trying the best they can to keep a roof over their kid's head. Nobody is a failure, okay? You're not a failure. You tried the best you could. Okay? You worked hard. You got yourself a job. You know? You tried the best you could, and that's all that you can do. I just got something, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys later. Have a good day or night. I might go live later again. We'll see, depending. I don't know. But anyways, guys, please stay safe. Drink moderately. If you're able to drink, please don't drink and drive. I already said this on my story. Please, I lost my cousin lost a 1-year-old son to drunk driving. So please don't put anybody in danger. Stay safe. Have a good day or night where you guys are. And I will see you guys later. I'm gonna get off because I have stuff that I have to do. But yeah. Anyway, stay safe. Happy New Year's. Thank you for all the gift points. I appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I just, got a message, so that's why I had to go. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Good night. Oh, let me open the chat. Thank you for liking, gifting, commenting, watching, and subscribing. And I will see you guys later. Okay, guys? Stay safe. Okay? Stay safe. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night. Okay?